So welcome back. Let us talk about trauma again. So trauma, as we said in our previous video, is an emotional or psychological hurt that is caused by painful or overwhelming experiences. So in most cases, trauma is invisible. If you like to know about it, you can look at my previous video. So let us see how trauma affects our brain or how we think. Trauma shapes our brain in a way that our brain tries to protect us from previous painful experiences to occur again. So by this, our brain always stays in alert mode, and when this is happening, our body constantly produces stress hormones that affects our mental and physical health. So let us look at the effects that trauma cause, both physically or mentally. We will start with the mental health effects that are caused by trauma. This is depression, sleep disorders, PTSD, anxiety disorders, or drug and substance abuse. So we also have physical health effects like heart disease, high blood pressure, chronic headaches, digestive problems like ulcers or weakened immune system. So these are the things that are caused by long-term effects, long-term trauma. So we want to also learn about how parents habits or parental habits that most parents do that affect the mental health growth of our children. And as we have been saying that, and also we know that uh, when a child is wounded emotionally, this child may suffer from trauma, or the inner child of this child will grow uh, in in the way that it should not be growing. So I want all parents to know that parenting is not all about being perfect, but it's about being aware. When we know better, we do better. And let us know that healing starts from raising our children in the right way. So you can be suffering from trauma, and you may heal from it by doing the right thing and erasing the previous events from happening again in your life, or permanently taking them out of your life. So these are the activities that most of our parents do that affects our children in a way that they can be traumatized, or it gives them wounds that later on develop to be traumas. So one of the activities is parental parents criticism or constant criticism. So most parents do this, but they wound their children unknowingly. We can be comparing two kids, or even telling the children, calling them names like you're lazy, you're stupid, of which this later on causes the negative beliefs in our children. We also have ignoring children's emotions. So most of the parents, when they are raising their kids, they think that they are raising strong children by making them feel that they are strong and they should not be crying or they should not be complaining. Most parents tell their children when they complain or when they cry that they are so sensitive. That is wrong. This makes the children feel that they are not supposed to show how they feel or what they feel about how they have been treated. By this, in most cases, our children will be hiding their feelings instead of telling us and also making us understand them. So we have another way of parenting called fear-based parenting. This is a parenting method that most parents use violence or harsh punishments or even harsh words They threaten the kids, they shout at them. This creates fear instead of trust. So we should be always gentle with our kids instead of using fear-based parenting. We should make them understand. Lack of emotional support also cause emotional wounds to our kids. So most of parents are always physically present, but emotionally we are unavailable. When we do this, our children feels lonely even when they are at home. So this one happens when most of our parents are going to work, they are busy with their work, and they forget that they should be giving their kids emotional support. Even when they come back, they only give physical presence, but emotionally they are absent. So we also have another way, the fifth way, that methods that parents use that are not right for the kids is using shame as discipline. This happens mostly to the kids who are under 14. Most of the parents shame their children or embarrass their children in front of others, and by doing this, mostly our kids feel uh, they feel that they it lowers their self-esteem, and they feel they are not worthy. It decreases the child's confidence. So most parents do these 5 things, and we should stop because it causes wounds in our kids.